Robert Pattinson as Batman. I ain't mad at it. Nah. I'm done being mad at it when they cast somebody who does not seem like they could portray our favorite character. I'm done with that. I stopped after Gal Gadot. I stopped after that. And speaking of being Batman and people overreacting over casting, Batman's been through this for a long time. It started with Michael Keaton in the 89 Batman. This was before my comprehension of such things, so this was like recently that I found out that nobody wanted him to play Bruce. And then he knocked it out of the park. He blew everybody away. Now, when you look at him, you think of Batman first before any other character he's played. And I think it happened again with Val Kilmer when he replaced him. And to tell you the truth, Val Kilmer is my favorite Bruce Wayne. I don't care what anyone says. He's my favorite Bruce Wayne. Then George Clooney came, and that was a huge miss. That was a huge miss, but that doesn't work. He's still a good actor. It was the movie that failed. It had nothing to do with him. He could have killed it, or he did kill it, but with what was given to him, how good could that movie have been? It wouldn't have. No, not with that script. Not with that direction it went into. So you can't really blame the actor. Really and truly, man, just hope whoever they cast brings their A game. Because everybody gets on like this every time actors, and look, man, let's stop worshiping these actors. Let's kind of slow down with that, because we know they can betray you. Like I always say, rethink your heroes. Transformers told us, rethink your heroes. Let's stop putting them on a pedestal. Let's just check if they're good for the job. What they should start doing is, after casting them, just, the studio, directors, just release a little clip of their audition so we can, see if we agree with you that they're good for the role, for the character. Then you could worry about ticket sales. But just by displaying their face and saying this person is playing this, and come on, we saw this with what's his name that played the Joker? Heath Ledger. No, I was one of them. I was one of the people like, no, a Knight's Tale guy? No. Don't put him as the Joker. You serious? Or straight up, why so serious? That dude killed it as Joker. And I was still acting like a dummy when Gal Gadot, this is where I stopped, because Gal Gadot, when they casted her as Wonder Woman for Batman v Superman, I was like, there's no way. You mean the chick from the Fast and Furious movies? The one that just looked good and just walked around and smiled? That's it? Nah, we need a Lucy Lawless looking woman, yo. What are you doing? And then she ends up killing it. And then when you look at her, the actress for Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot, her background, she had military training and all that. So, I'm like, she could just work out real quick and kill it. And because I was saying some nasty stuff about it that I won't repeat here, but after seeing it, I'm like, okay, now it's time to stop that. I'm not doing it anymore. It's really and truly is no big deal. Just they kill it or not. Hopefully the movie saves the performance, But that's it, man. We gotta stop worrying about what these people might do. Because when I think of what really bothers me about casting of these characters is not who it is. Because when you think about Robert Pattinson, and the first thing you think of is Twilight, shiny vampires, all that stuff. You don't consider their other talents, what they haven't been able to do before. You don't consider what they don't show us is the audition tapes. You know, we got to give the director or the casting director the benefit of the doubt. Like, why would they risk such a thing for such a huge, especially a huge franchise? It's not like they had nothing to lose and they could take a chance. You know, maybe he's doing something right. He even admitted he hates the fact that he did those movies. You know, he didn't say it in those exact words, but he alluded to, like, I can't believe I did that. Like, I could do more. You know, but my gripe when it comes to casting of these actors who play especially who play our superheroes, is the fact they keep hiring these Brits and Aussies to play American heroes. I mean, I know, man, you're acting, you could learn the accent properly and all that stuff, but it would be nice to have more American actors playing our American superheroes. You know, let's leave it to them for that. Come on, that's my opinion. Leave it to the American actors to play the American heroes. You get me? I'm tired. No, the last two Spider-Man actors, Brits. You know, now we have Robert Pattinson as Batman. My number one in DC. He's everybody's number one in DC. You know, but you know, it'd be nice to say, especially if they do a good job playing our heroes, we can always say an American actor did a amazing job portraying an American superhero. You know, not some Brit who put on an accent, who did a good job. No, I'm not knocking their performance. I'm just saying that's just me. That's just me. But I ain't mad at it. I stopped being mad at it. Straight up just wait and see. You know? And side note, I am sick of remakes and reboots. So I would hope that they made the right choice here and just continue on with this. You know, if you want to fix things, do it the way the X-Men did, by going back in time and making the movies better. You know, that's how you fix it. But don't reboot. You know, the comics, that's what the comics are for. The comics are to reboot. You do that for the next generation of kids reading the comics. That's why you have all these crisis type events in the comics. You know, but nah, man, let's calm down about who's playing Batman. Let's see what he can do. Let's look at what else he has done. Let's look at his other films. I haven't yet. I haven't even seen Twilight. But I just you can see it was bad just by looking at the trailers. But let's take a peek at what he's done, his serious roles and stuff like that, and see if he has that range. Because he seems like a dark, brooding person anyway, so he might be able to implement that into the film, into the portrayal. So let's see. All right, because we've seen good Bruce Wayne. It's not that hard, really, to play a dark, brooding character. You know, Christian Bale killed it. So let's just wait and see and calm down. Just calm down. No more, man. Let's stop putting these actors on pedestals and let's concentrate on the character themselves. You know, let's calm down with that. But anyway, yeah. Again, I ain't mad at it until I see it. If he messes up, then you hear from me. Then you hear me saying, DC, what are you doing? Because really and truly, DC is my favorite out of all the comic book companies. You know, I'm not knocking Marvel, you know, but DC is number one. If you want to know why DC is my number one over Marvel, ask me in the comics. Give me enough likes in the video to warrant me, you know, posting a video on that. But anyway, yeah, let's calm down about these actors. Let's stop putting them on a pedestal. This is why they can run. This is why they can sway our minds, because we put them that high and we're not supposed to. You know, no man shall be your deity. So let's calm down. Let's just hope the movie is good. You know, for nostalgia's sake, let's hope the movie is good. Let's hope that it builds and they're at Marvel level minus the SJW bullshit. So, anyway, peace.